sorry, I know it's the long part. I have to say thank you to everybody, but it's very important for me because all the people that I mentioned had a huge influence on my career. If it would not be for them, I would not be able to be where I am right now. So yeah, today everybody knows, it's not a surprise. I announced my retirement. There's no tears. I'm very happy to do it. It takes a lot of discipline though to retire on stuff. It was a long process in my mind, but it's time to do it. Only a few people have done it, and I always said that I want to retire on my own and not be told to retire. So it takes discipline, and combat sport and full contact sport, that's how you should retire. You should retire on top. And that is very hard to do. And I'm happy I have the discipline and the wisdom to do it. I want to say thank you first to Lorenzo Frankfurtita, Dana White, Joe Silva, also, and all the UFC staff. These people, they all work very hard, and if it would not be for them, the sport would never exist. All this would never exist. I want to say thank you to my trainers, also Firas Zahabi, Christophe Midou, John Danaher, Greg Jackson, Phil Nurse, Freddie Roach, Howard Graham, Stéphane Labouche, Victor Thériault, Victor and David Zimmerman, Patrick Beauchamp, Marc-Élie Toussaint, Jonathan Chamber, Bruno Fernandez, Henzo Gracie, and Gavin McMillan. All these guys, they've been training me. They're training me right now. Some have been training me in the past. Some I see more often than others. All my training gravitate around Montreal, New York, Los Angeles, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I have a lot of people. And thank you to all of them. Thank you to all the people that manage me. That my advisor and manager, Rodolphe Beaulieu, Philippe Lepage. These guys are more than advisor. Justin Kingsley also, they're friends to me. I can call them in the middle of the night and they will wake up and help me out. So they take me out of a situation that was very bad, and I'm very glad that they're not only business people related, they're a friend to me. Thank you to Nels Balelo, Nick Kahn, Markel, and also all the CAA team, and also the people that helped me in the past, Stéphane Patry, Sherry Spencer. I had a lot of the career of an athlete. It's not a straight line. Sometimes it's a curve up. You have an obstacle up, down, and it's important right now and to this day that I remember the positive of everything. All right, so thank you to all of them. When I was young, the reason why I started doing mixed martial arts is because I watched Royce Gracie growing up when he won the first UFC. And at that particular moment, I knew exactly that's what I wanted to do. It's weird. It's like I had a vision. And I want to say thank you to Royce Gracie to have inspired me. Also, thank you to Jean-Yves Thériault to have inspired me. Not only as an athlete, as a good role model. And thank you to Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky is probably the best athlete, all sport combined. His record would probably never been broken. And not only that he's an incredible athlete, for me he's an incredible role model. And through my career, I always try to mold myself like Wayne Gretzky. I always wanted to be like Wayne Gretzky. And I'm a huge fan of Wayne Gretzky. And I remember I used to watch him when he won the Stanley Cup. I was very young. My dad used to wake me up every time the Oilers won, and the Oilers was my team. Sorry for Montreal Canadian. I know I'm in the Bell Center, but they used to be my team, and Wayne Gretzky was my idol growing up. So thanks for the inspiration. Everything started with a dream, and I was able to have a dream because of these guys. And thanks to the Bell Center to organizing all this, the reporter, everybody that had support me. And yeah, that's it. the boring part is finished now, so now the real question.
Merci, Jean.
Thank you, merci.
On va commencer ici à gauche.
Ben, je reste ici.
Oui, tu restes là. fun.
All right.
Georges, félicitations.
All my friends that came to my to the fight. Tous mes amis sont venus à mes amis. Tous mes amis sont venus me supporter aussi. Ça c'est important. J'ai oublié. I know I forgot a lot of people. It's I didn't want to come and read a piece of paper. I think it's boring and it makes people to sleep. I didn't want my goodbye message to be like that. Je voulais pas mon message que je suis en train de lire une feuille de papier. Alors je voulais faire ça un petit peu plus divertissant.
Bon, round 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Georges, félicitations. Je vais dire mon question en français et après en anglais. Si tu peux répondre en français et anglais.
Yes, sir.
Ok, je vais pratiquer. Hier, on a entendu que tu as fait cette décision parce que tu ne peux pas avoir le match avec Khabib Nurmagomedov. Et quand tu as entendu cette nouvelle, tu as décidé que c'est le temps de retirer. Est-ce que ça c'est vrai? Yesterday we found out that you tried to get a fight with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and once you found out that that fight could not materialize, you decided it was time to walk away. Is that accurate?
Ça fait plusieurs semaines que mes agents essaient d'organiser un combat contre Khabib Nurmagomedov parce que pour un athlète en sport de combat, rendu où je suis dans ma carrière, la chose la plus épeurante à faire, mais qui est aussi la plus excitante, c'est de se battre contre un adversaire qui paraît invincible aux yeux du monde. Et Khabib est cet athlète-là. C'est un adversaire, c'est un combattant qui paraît invincible. Il est incroyable. Et selon moi, c'est le meilleur combattant en ce moment sur la planète, beef pour livre. Et ça a été un honneur pour moi de pouvoir monter dans la cage avec lui. Par contre, le UFC ont d'autres plans pour lui. Et je respecte ça, c'est une business. J'ai plus la même appétit que j'avais quand j'étais jeune. Je suis plus la même personne que j'avais il y a plusieurs années. Quand j'étais jeune, je voulais me battre contre n'importe qui, je m'en foutais. Premièrement, j'avais pas d'argent. Je me souviens, ici, il fait froid à Montréal, je courais je me mettais des sacs dans les pieds, puis je courais dehors, puis je criais « C'est la guerre! » avec Christophe Midou, mon entraîneur. Maintenant, je fais plus ces affaires-là aujourd'hui. C'est juste vous montrer mon état d'esprit n'est plus le même. Ma motivation est plus le même. J'avais envie de me battre, peut-être un combat à la fois, puis après chaque combat de voir si ça me tente de continuer. Mais le UFC, c'est une business, ils doivent avoir une garantie que l'adversaire qui vont faire la promotion doit continuer. Je comprends ça. Alors, j'en veux pas, ça finit, c'est une bonne fin pour moi. Et Khabib, il est jeune et puis je suis sûr qu'il va devenir un des plus grands, sinon peut-être le plus grand combattant s'il continue sur cette lancée. Donc, j'adore le voir combattre, puis je vais toujours être là pour chaque grand fan en fait. Et puis, je lui souhaite juste le meilleur des chances. Yeah. So, the fight. My agent was talking to UFC. We tried to organize the fight with Khabib, but I know Khabib wanted and I wanted, but the UFC had other plan. To the point where I am in my career, for me it's more at this time taking one fight at a time instead of being there for several fights. And business, the way the business works in UFC, I believe it's they want if they promote someone, they want to keep him there. They have a guarantee that the guy is there. It's like an investment, and I don't have the same motivation as I used to be. I'm not the same person I used to be back in the day. I remember, just to show you my mental state of mind. I used to be winter and I was poor and didn't have much money back in the day. I used to run in the snow, put like a plastic bag in my feet and run in the snow, do my sprint and scream "War!" Like Marvin Hagler. And I used to do like that. Was crazy. I don't do this stuff anymore. I don't want to. I used to want to go there and beat everybody. I don't care who and when. I wanted to destroy everybody to go on top. I don't have the same anger, the same hunger anymore. Even though physically I feel I'm on top of my game, the hunger is not the same. I would go and fight one fight at a time, but it's a little bit selfish of my part because the business is not like that. This business of mixed martial art, it's about what's next, not what was and what is happening now. It's about always what's next. That's how it makes money. So it just didn't come to didn't make it. Didn't happen. You know, it takes 3 people to make a fight. It takes the 2 fighters and the organization. It just did not happen. And I wish Khabib the best of luck. And I'm a big fan. I think he's the best fighter right now, and I look forward to see his next fight. And I think he's a great guy. I love to watch him fight, and I can't wait to see what's next. You know.
Oui, juste une autre pour moi. Hier après-midi, il a écrit un message à toi sur Instagram. Il a dit, je veux te rencontrer en novembre, quand je vais être prêt. Qu'est-ce que vous avez pensé quand tu as lu ce message? Est-ce que ça t'a donné un peu de confusion dans la tête? In English, I'll say much better. I apologize for my French. It's been a while. Yesterday afternoon, he wrote you a message on Instagram and said, please don't go, meet me in November. Let's do this at a catch weight. He seemed very eager. Did this make you a little conflicted? How did you feel after reading that?
Yeah, Khabib, for an athlete where I am right now, je vais dire en français, pardon, je commence toujours en français. Oui, mais j'ai vu le message, mais je savais qu'il voulait se battre contre moi. Et puis, le problème, c'est ça, c'est les contractuellement, on est avec l'UFC, puis on ne peut pas le faire. Puis, comme je vous dis, c'est peut-être une bonne chose pour moi, donc je prends ma retraite. Peut-être j'aurais été me battre contre Khabib, puis je m'aurais fait détruire aussi. Peut-être j'aurais gagné. Moi, dans ma tête, je pense que j'aurais gagné, mais peut-être que j'aurais perdu aussi. Alors, c'est peut-être une bonne chose. C'est ça. Yeah, so I saw the message on the internet. For a fighter where I am right now in my career, the most exciting thing was also the scariest thing to do is to fight an opponent who seems invincible. And Khabib is that guy right now. That's why I wanted to fight him. It was a fight that could elevate my legacy, but yeah, I knew he wanted to fight me, and this message excited me. But unfortunately, it takes 2 fighters and also the organization to make the fight happen. And the UFC have other plan for Khabib, and I wish him the best of luck. I remain a big fan, and I look forward to watch his next fight. I'm sure he's going to do great, and yeah.